The word Zechariah in Hebrew means remembered of Yahweh, which is fitting given the powerful message that God conveys through this prophet. In the first verse of the book of Zechariah, we read, "In the 8th month, in the 2nd year of Darius, came the word of the Lord unto Zechariah, the son of Berechiah, the son of Iddo the prophet, saying, The Lord hath been sore displeased with your fathers." Zechariah 1:1-2. This opening sets the tone for Zechariah's mission as a prophet, calling the people of Israel back to God, reminding them of their ancestors' disobedience and inviting them to return to their Creator. The next verse is a beautiful promise from God. "Thus saith the Lord of hosts, Turn ye unto me, saith the Lord of hosts, and I will turn unto you." Zechariah 1:3. This is an invitation for repentance and reconciliation. God is always ready to welcome His people back when they genuinely seek Him. It's a beautiful reminder that no matter how far we may stray, if we return to Him, He will return to us because He is our refuge, our strength, and our everlasting Father. Zechariah continues to issue warnings, reminding the people not to follow in the footsteps of their ancestors who ignored the prophet's warnings. "Be ye not as your fathers, unto whom the former prophets have cried, saying, Thus saith the Lord of hosts, Turn ye now from your evil ways and from your evil doings. But they did not hear, nor hearken unto me, saith the Lord." Zechariah 1:4. This is a sobering message. The consequences of disobedience and ignoring God's voice are grave. Even in today's world, many people still turn away from God and follow the ways of man. They are led astray by worldly pursuits and man-made ideologies rather than seeking true wisdom and guidance from the Lord. The question posed in the next verse reminds us of the transience of human life. Your fathers, where are they? And the prophets, do they live forever? Zechariah 1:5. The prophets and ancestors have passed away, but God's words remain. His laws, statutes, and judgments endure forever, as emphasized in verse 6. "But my words and my statutes, which I commanded my servants the prophets, did they not take hold of your fathers?" Here, the phrase "take hold of" should be correctly translated as overtake. This conveys the idea that God's judgments inevitably come to pass, even when people fail to heed His warnings. The people had to face the consequences of their disobedience, just as God had said He would do. As we reflect on this passage, it becomes clear that following God is a path of obedience and faithfulness. The people of Israel suffered because they ignored God's commandments and pursued their own ways. This lesson applies to us as well. When God chastens us, it's important to listen, learn, and correct our ways. Obedience to Him brings life, blessing, and a deep relationship with the Almighty. This message is both a warning and an encouragement to turn to God, seek His will, and live in a way that pleases Him, trusting in His love and faithfulness to guide us through all the days of our lives.